Hey everybody. Hey Midday Moment people. Hi replay people. I heart you. I heart each of you as we give a moment for live people to join us. Welcome to the Midday Moment. If it's your first time joining us, I'm your host. Yay! Dr. Davina Jones. Welcome to the Midday Moment. It is the place. The Midday Moment is the place where we expect great things. Let's see if I get that. And we expect great things not because we ignore the questions of our day, because y'all know we got some. Not because we ignore the challenges of our day, we got some. We expect great things because we recognize that we are both fully human and fully divine. In our fully human selves, we got stuff. We got all sorts of stuff coming out from our human selves. Out of the heart flows the issues of life. All of these questions and isms that kind of sit and circulate in the heart, they come out from our human selves. In our divine selves, we got the answers. In our divine selves, we got the answers to all the stuff that's coming out of our human selves. So the Midday Moment is designed to help you tap into your divine. So when you tap into your divine, you tap into your river of joy, your river of hope, your river of peace, your river of resolve, your river of action. Daily download today. It was about what are you going to do? You talking about what you going to do. So we tap into our river. We're not by ourselves. We got a whole network called Kingdom that's with us, all right? Come on, y'all. It's time. It's time for the Midday Moment. Come on. It's time for the Midday Moment. It's time for the Midday Moment. Hey, whoa, it's time. Yes, I'm expecting great things and accepting. I'm accepting great things. I'm expecting great things. I'm expecting great things. Ooh, got a little froggy right there. In my life, yeah, I'm expecting great things. In my home, ooh, my God, if you only knew my testimony this week in my home, I'm expecting and accepting great things. Thank you, God. All around, I'm expecting great things. Yeah. A little challenging, but we here. Oh, God, yes. Eyes may not see, but I choose to believe. Eyes may not see, but I choose to believe. Eyes may not see, but I choose to believe. I believe in great things. Yay! All right, everybody say thank you, theme song. Thank you, theme song. Theme song says you are welcome. Thank you, theme song. I appreciate you today. I really do. That is Priscilla Hilliard's song, Great Things. It's been our anthem here, and we're sticking with it because that's what everybody voted for. Well, welcome to the Midday Moment. And again, we are not by ourselves. We are part of a large network called Kingdom, and we have a full menu of Kingdom inspirations. So if you scroll through the Midday Moment page, you can see the commercials there for the daily download, the Power of Prayer and Praise with Elder Katrina Johnson Smith, daily download with Dr. Doctorpulley, Luminaries with Elder Ronaldo Casares. So we got a few different options there. We have our Sunday prayer, our soaking time with Bishop Samuel and Bishop Pauletta Zimmerman. So we've got a lot that you can choose from. All right, and we are getting ready for convocation in Baltimore. All roads are leading to Baltimore. If you're in the Baltimore area, I put a flyer there on the Midday Moment page. We invite you to join us. Come, 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 come. You don't have to be a member of COTEC or our theology per se. Just come and fellowship with us. So come on, okay? And those of you that can't join us physically, you can join us virtually for our different services. So we do know we have some ticketed events in the evenings, the luncheons and the parties. But you don't have to do that if that's not, in your view to do. You can just join us for the services. All right. So the flyer is there. So come, come, come. All right. Okay. So we've been reading in our book together. It's just that simple. This is based on the premise that very often we make it easy for people to come into the faith, and we make it so complicated for you to have the faith experience. Having this faith experience with us is based on three fundamental pillars: to embrace, to love God, embrace God as love. So embrace God as love, as the everywhere evenly present spirit of absolute good. And even when you think good is not present, it's there. You just got to go into the chaos and call it out. Light, come on, let there be. All right. And so we're learning to embrace and love God as love. And we're learning to love ourselves as a manifestation of that love. If you ain't loving yourself, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's all screwed up, mixed up if you're not loving yourself. And then we share this love with others, and we practice loving everyone else as a spirit, as an offspring of God as well. All right. So we spent several weeks massaging what it means to love God. And now we've been we spent the past several weeks also now looking at what it means to love ourselves. And the next part, we're going to talk about what it means to love all these other people that don't look so lovely all the time. How do we love these people don't look so lovely? Okay, because we love you and you don't look so lovely. All right. So we are going to finish up between today and tomorrow. We're actually going to finish up the section on loving self. And after convocation, we'll be fresh and ready to start talking about because our cup will be real full after convocation, and we'll be ready. We'll be ready with some more overflow so we can love some people that don't act so loving. Yes. When we get through with convocation, our cup is gonna be real full. So we can practice some more of loving some people that don't act so loving. All right. So let's go ahead today and tomorrow. Let's finish up the section on loving self. All right. Today we're on page 36. I'm going to combine these two sections and then do the final section tomorrow. Loving yourself through celebration and loving yourself through personal hygiene. So let's talk about celebration. I'm going to put them together and actually have 3 S's for you. I got 3 S's for you. The first one, say thank you to yourself. Tell yourself thank you. I read out of Louise Hay. I'm always reading out Louise Hay, y'all. Okay. It's like my other Bible. I love this. I read this some weeks ago for another portion of this book. If something pleasant happens to you during the day, immediately go to the mirror and say, I love you anyway. Events come and go, but the love you have for yourself must be constant. And it's important. It is the most important quality you possess in your life. If something wonderful happens, go to the mirror immediately and say, thank you. Acknowledge yourself for creating this wonderful experience. So the first S is say thank you. If you're going to love yourself, you got to learn how to say thank you to yourself. Celebrate yourself. You create something you haven't experienced and doesn't feel so good. Go and tell yourself, I love you anyway. When you create something else and it just gives you that joyful, like, yes, this is a good feeling experience, then tell yourself thank you. Celebrate yourself. And beyond that, you can do other things, buy yourself, buy yourself some cupcakes. Take yourself to lunch. Take yourself to dinner. Celebrate yourself. If you don't celebrate yourself and you waiting on everybody else to celebrate you, it's going to be tough coming. You're going to be complicated, mean, and miserable, and they will be too. Celebrate yourself. That's the first S. Say thank you. You gotta, if you're loving yourself, then that means you're also celebrating yourself. Say thank you. Okay? Say thank you. Here's the second S. Shower. The second S is shower. You good smelling you. You good with all your naturals. You, you love yourself with all your naturals. Hmm. But a part of loving yourself is also supporting your naturals with a shower, supporting your naturals. We talk about going to the doctor, get your teeth checked up and all of that. Support yourself with a shower. Yes. Celebrate you. Say thank you. Say thank you to you. That's the first S. The second S is shower. Support all, maybe it's support all your naturals. Maybe that's what we're going to say. Support all of your naturals. Support all of your naturals with some hygiene and some grooming. I know, and then let me confess, there are some times when I get up and I'm home by myself. I ain't going nowhere, and I may just sit there and watch me 3 or 4 movies. I hadn't done that in a long time. I used to do that a couple of times with like one of my retreats. Sit home and watch 3 or 4 of my favorite movies back to back, and I hadn't taken a shower. Okay, but if you're doing that every day, then we are encouraging you to seek out, secure, and accept support. And that support can be therapeutic and otherwise. All right. Because the healed you loves to support you. The healed you loves to support you with good grooming, with showers and all of that. The healed you likes to smell good. The healed you. The healed you likes to smell good. The healed you likes to look good. The healed you. When you're not feeling your best, it's like whatever. But the healed you, come on, from inside out, the healed you likes to smell good, likes to look good. So go ahead and take time to support you. All right? Support yourself. Support all your naturals with some good hygiene. The scripture here, I love it. It says, man looks on the outward appearance, but God looks at the heart. Very true. The first part is important. Man is looking on the outward appearance. And so part of what helps us to celebrate you is because we see you from the outside. We see you from the outside. We smell you from the outside. So help us help you. Because we're looking on the outside. God is looking at your heart. We're looking on the outside. Help me help you. All right. But love yourself. Love yourself. So, number one, say thank you to yourself. Number two, support all your naturals with some good grooming, because the healed you likes to smell good. The healed you likes to look good. And so, when you're not liking to smell good or look good, then it means that something needs attention. And I know I'm making fun and I'm having a good giggle, but I know from personal experience, and if you're honest, you do too. When you don't care about smelling good, you don't care about looking good, it just means that something is broken on the inside. So we're giving you permission to go on in there with whatever tools you have, whether it's some of the tools we talk about, the stillness and the silence, the journaling, or sometimes we require the extra professional support, therapy, and so forth. Get on in there and massage that heart, because the healed you likes to smell good and look good. All right, last one, number 3. Shop. Shop. Now, I'm not talking about shop and go broke. What I'm really talking about is be open to change. So, because I grew up in a family and we had only manifested a certain amount of income, because money is never the problem. We had manifested only a certain amount of income with 6 kids. So, shopping was not a big routine. We didn't do it often at all. School shopping was like 2 outfits, maybe. Christmas shopping was, it kind of wasn't. So I have grown in my adult life to give myself permission to shop. One of the best things that happened to me is, as we practice um, the metaphysical calendar, and there's a color every month. That's one of the best things that happened to me, because it challenges me to every now and then to add something to my wardrobe, to take something out and add something to me, because I didn't grow up in that consciousness. Just being honest. Okay. I got a couple of pieces of clothing articles in my closet right now They've been there a long time. And you know what? Even as I'm talking to you now, I'm going to go home and take them out, donate them, just so that I can treat myself to something, to treat myself to change. You know, one of the things that cripples us often from the inside out is not being willing to change. A lot of health problems that we have in our body, a lot of health problems that you have in your body is because you will not change. So I'm using the S for shopping to talk more broadly about change. That's how you love yourself. Allow yourself to experience and express change. Be renewed. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Change mind. Yeah. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Change mind. And then allow that change mind from year to year. We have changing seasons. Well, in Florida, they say we got 2 seasons, but we got changing seasons. All of that is it's a mirror of how God allows us to kind of rotate and express ourselves in different ways, changing. Even the sky changing. I'm looking at the sky ahead of me, and the sun comes up and it goes down, and the moon comes up and it fades away. So, loving yourself means that you learn to celebrate yourself. And a part of celebrating yourself is number one, you say thank you. You say thank you. Something happens, doesn't feel good, tell yourself you love you. And when something happens and it worked and it was the highest and the best, say thank you. And whatever other treats you wish to give yourself. Number two, the way you love yourself is to support all your naturals. Support all your naturals. Help us help you. Support all your naturals, okay? Because a healed you likes to smell good. A healed you likes to look good. And so when you don't like to smell good and you don't like to look good, we know it's something on there that's calling for a healing. And so make sure you use what is available to you for the internal healing because a healed you likes to support all the natural yous. It likes to look good and smell good. And number three, shop. Go ahead and put something new in your closet to symbolize that you are willing to change. You are willing to experience change. You are willing to experience new. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Yeah, I just preached to myself and hope you got something out of it. All right. Gotta go, y'all. I will see you all back here tomorrow as we close out this section on self-love. And then we're going to have some encore presentations next week because we will be in the midst of convocation and we're going to get filled up, filled up, filled up. And after that, we're going to come back and let our cup overflow and talk about how do we love people when they ain't so, thank you. How do we love people when they ain't so loving? All right, that's where we'll be after convocation. Okay, I love you all. Take care, like and share. Blessings, hugs and kisses. Mwah. All right, take care. Love you. God bless you, and God be you.